Welcome to VideoSchool.LIVE. I'm Angeline Longshore, and this is Brigetti Limbonda. This show is sponsored by Chew on This Media and Be Live Media. And just to let you know a little behind-the-scenes info, we are live streaming this with a really great live streaming software called Ecamm Live. So we're your hosts to help you make fantastic videos for your business and your brand. And so who is this show for, Brigetti?
Well, it's for people who just don't know how to get started. It's for people like myself. In the beginning, I simply sat there and I would stare at the screen. I would stare at the camera and I'd be filled with absolute fear. I just could not get myself over that hurdle of pushing the button to go live. So this show is not really about the tech stuff of all the gear that you need in order to go live. This is about how to overcome that fear of actually pushing the button and simply getting frozen. And I remember what it's like. I really, really do, because I was there. I was very, very scared of going live. So this show is for people like myself and Angeline who were who are shy people. We've just learned how to overcome that. So if this is you struggling to push the go live button and not knowing how you're going to get over that hurdle, the show is just for you.
Mm-hmm. And you know, you can't tell. I just have to tell you, because you see us here live streaming. We're doing this show live, and you can't tell that we felt exactly like you probably feel if you're a camera shy person. We both were extremely shy, but look at us today, and Brigetti actually is a live streaming expert now. She hosts and produces a few shows a week, I think. Yeah, at least a couple. And, you know, so this is to show you that it can be done. So today we're starting out with that first thing that you really need in order to create great videos. And it is not about the gear, as a lot of people think, and it's not actually about technical performance per se. And we will talk about some of those things in our future shows, but it actually starts with the belief that you actually can be good on camera. Because I don't know if you know this, but there's this fact, Brigetti knows, that 80% of what stops people from doing video at all for their business or brand is their mindset. It's that inner dialogue that we have with ourselves that makes us think it is about the gear or that we don't know what background to have, our microphone, or that we need to have some kind of performance kind of technique. Actually, it is all this starting with the belief that you can possibly learn how to be good on camera. And that's why we're here. That's why we're here, to show you that it's possible through our own experiences. And Brigetti, you had only just a year ago, look at her. I mean, only a year ago, she was in that fearful place that you might be in. So let us know, Brigetti, what was it for you in that way of finally believing that this is possible for you?
You know what? I have to say that Angeline was my coach in the beginning, because I couldn't get over that initial fear. Really, really hard. And I didn't even understand what it was that was holding me back. Because when I was speaking to someone in person, like I'm speaking to you now, I didn't really have a problem. But the idea of speaking live on a camera just filled me with so much fear, and I needed to find a way to overcome that. And that is one of the things that I learned from Angeline. And so I want to let you know that I overcame that, Angeline overcame that, and together we want to teach you to do exactly the same thing. It can be done, even though you may not feel that way right now. I remember, I don't think I ever want to forget what it felt like. Those very first moments, moments of doubting myself, doubting my capabilities, doubting my knowledge, and just that absolute sense of complete and utter fear of going live. So we want to let you know that if that's you, if that is what you at the moment, can overcome that fear, and we'll teach you step by step just how to do that.
There are, what I've discovered is there are 6 main mindset challenges that I had to get over, and most of my clients have to get over in order to just really feel totally like yourself on camera. Now, some people get up there and they put on a persona and they still don't feel authentic and natural. And so these days in business, in creating videos for your business, you must connect with that person watching for them to actually trust you. And trust is huge when you are trying to build a relationship with a new customer on camera or through your videos. So this belief for me started in a way where I really needed to understand that I don't have to be that big personality. There are some other things, perfectionism, imposter syndrome, a whole list of things that you may be feeling like I'm not, you don't want to be embarrassed in front of the camera. You don't want someone from your high school or college to see you because, it might be horrible. And, so there's all these things that we're going to talk about in our future upcoming shows. And so this belief piece, I just want you to think about this. This belief piece is that it's the actual you that is going to connect with your perfect ideal customer. It's not that perfect performance. So in these future shows, we'll be talking about these other subjects so that you will see over time that belief will become more and more real, become more and more true for you. And so I'm really excited that we are starting this show. Brigetti is just a year ago, she didn't have that belief that she could do it. And now look at her. So we're going to keep these shows fairly short. And so I want to tell you that this coming Tuesday, we're going to be doing another show, and it is mindset and a little bit of gear. The mindset is that people have fear of gear. They have this feeling like, I have to have all the stuff. So we're going to help you to get over that. We're going to tell you what it is that you actually do need, the minimum, so that you can just put that out of your mind. Okay. And again, this show is sponsored by Chew on This Media and Be Live Media. And I'm Angeline Longshore, and
I'm Brigetti Limbander from Cape Town, South Africa, and we'll see you on the next Video Live School.
Yes, we'll see you then. Share, like, let us know if there's anything that we can help you out with. Take care. We'll see you next time.